In this video, I tell about how to multiply the floating point numbers. First of all, we have to know the data types, how we can differ the program in the data types. So, we have four types of data types: int, float, double, and character. Int we consider as a ID, for float we consider as F, for double ID, and the character for CH. For int, we have 4 bytes. Similarly, float also 4 bytes. But has in character only 1 byte, means 8 bits. For double, it is a int and float combination of the numbers. So these are the 8 bits. So some of the little bit changes has been considered in the programming, has percentage ID, percentage F, means for floating point numbers it is considered as a decimal numbers. Decimal numbers like 4.6, 5.7, or else 0.7, like this. These are the floating point numbers, means decimal numbers. But these are the integer numbers like minus values, minus 1, 1, 78. These are the integer values. And character means like I, H, like this. These are the characters. So for this we have to know the data types to apply the program. So for logic we have to know the, so let's see the logic about multiplying the floating point numbers. For that we have to know the what is a floating point. We have seen the floating point numbers from where to where. It is considered as a decimal numbers and it is considered in program as a percentage F. So multiplying has two numbers with floating point numbers. First of all, you have to consider it. For any integer values, we consider as a initialization as int. For int, for integers. But for floating point numbers as a float. Float a, comma b, comma product. These are the logic. And same statements, but inside that printf and scanf, somewhat the changes have to change. So I show in the program. And product equals to a and b, then after printf, then this is the logic. For main logic have to know has a star b and printf scanf. These main logic have to know, and the initialization. Let's apply the logic in programming. File, new source file, hash include stdio.h, and for floating it is int main. For int, for float and double same has a int main, but for character it is somewhat changes. And you have to consider as float a, comma b, comma, and it is product. Printf, enter a and b. And now scanf. So for here we have to consider as percentage f, and here comma ampersand a, comma ampersand b. So this is the same, somewhat changes. For here percentage d we have to consider as float as f. Then for product multiplication, by multiplying the two numbers we have to consider as a product. So a star b, this is the product. Then after printf as product equals to percentage dot to f slash n. So here for considering here fashion before itself, then product at last semicolon. Return 0 is considering or not considering, it is it's not mandatory. So I'm saving the file as float multiplication dot c. File saved, and I'm compiling and running at a time. So let's, I'm giving numbers as 4.6 and 6.7. So see, here is the product. So let's apply 6 and 42. So see, same values we have get. So this is the multiplying of two floating point numbers to form the floating point number. So thank you for watching this video. If you understand the video, please subscribe to my channel. For more videos you can able to watch in my channel. So thank you for watching this video.